Coda. Boy, it's a long ways from here. So you're going to work together on doing some research on sharks. Now, I've sent to you a document called What is Sharks? What is so special about sharks? And if you take a look at it, that's where you're going to be putting down your work. Okay, so research for about 40 minutes, and you're going to put your stuff in the Google Drive document. That is this one here that I'm talking about. Make sure that you copy down the URL, the website at the top of the page where it says HTTPS. Okay, so whatever one that you're using to, when you find something you want to write down, make sure that's down so that if you need to, you can go back and use it again. You can put your initial after your work if you want, and that will help as well. So again, about 40 minutes. Don't worry about what Luke or Liam are putting down. You can put down whatever it is that you think that is important. You find if you have it down, then that's fine too. But not a big deal. We want to see what you can do in this time frame. Okay? Any questions?
Questions?
Any questions?
I think we got it. We found some stuff already, so that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready to start, you may start.
They're working on their own, right? And they'll work together after?
I'm sorry?
They're working on their own? Like Liam and I are doing it, and Natasha and Luke are doing it on their own?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Well, you're working together, so if you find stuff that's fine, you can just talk out and talk about what you found so that they can get more information from it.
Well, we found one that Luke might want to watch. It was about a girl in Florida, and she's really passionate about saving sharks. So we found a video, and she was explaining why the sharks are so important. And basically, she was saying that the ocean's at a proper balance.
Right.
Because they eat the stingrays, and the stingrays eat the scallops. And so in I think it was South Carolina, they had a problem with scallops because the stingrays were becoming overpopulated because the sharks had been killed by the humans, and so the stingrays were taking over, and they were eating all the scallops, and then fishermen were losing their jobs. So what did we find out? We found out that sharks help
the sea
and
ocean. They keep their balance.
The balance. That's right.
So let's get those things down. Sounds great. You've done a good job.
Lisa, where did you go find that video?
Okay, just 1 second. It's in my history.
If you go on the left-hand side, you'll see there's a triangle that's yellow, green, and blue called Google Drive. If you don't see it there, if you don't see that there, then go to the bottom with the 3 dots, click on that, and then you'll look for Google Drive. If you click on that and open it up, then you'll be able to actually collaborate on a document while doing the actual video conference at the same time. And that's what Bill's kids were doing, and they could also use chat back and forth. So the actual document that Bill created, you could use that or create your own, whichever's good.
Say one more time again where the Google Drive is, Andrew. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Use app.
Or show me if you can.
What you do is, yeah, just go to the left-hand side there. There is a.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
little triangle says Google Drive.
And the website that we were on was called thesharkwhisperer.org.
Okay, sit down, Luke.
And they just had a video at the bottom of the home page, just explaining. It's an 8-minute video, but it's just explaining her passion for sharks and why they're important and stuff like that.
So what I want you to do, I want you to look, and I want you to type in sharks. This is going to say sharks.
So for you first. And balance.
Okay, click on there. Perfect.
Predators, which means that they eat other animals. You know that from your dinosaurs, right?
55 dead sharks.
No.
There's a song about the great white shark.
Search.
Okay, we gotta pick one of these articles then, I think. Did you wanna like talk about it?
Okay, so what else should we look at? Sharks.
Ducks.
There we go. Okay. Save sharks, save my world.
What?
Stop squeezing my pinky.
This one says, why do we need sharks? And it talks about how do sharks help regulate the ocean and examples of different types of sharks. So I think this is going to be a good one, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So we go up here.
What?
We're going to highlight that site. We're going to right click. We're going to copy.
No, it's of course.
Back over to our I want you to go here.
Shark. A lot of things more deadly than sharks. That looks interesting. Sharks.
Butterfly.
The dangerous vicious hunter, the deadliest predator, the shark.
Hey, hold it, Jack! There are 5 things more deadly than sharks. Vending machines kill 13 people annually, with or without exact change. Beds. Falling out of bed kills 450 people a year in the U.S. alone. Hitting a snooze button could save your life. Toasters. 791 people try to improve on the toaster's design by adding a foot. No patents pending on this one. Bathtubs. Bathtubs kill 340 people a year. That's why I prefer to be dry cleaned. And that's not even counting animals that are more deadly than sharks. Wait a second. Anyway, this Shark Week, let's take a bite out of the
Not exactly what we're looking for.
You know, I want to watch this.
So now as we click on the word sharks, the website comes up that we want, right? All right, so I want you to hit return twice, hit enter twice. Okay, and now go up here and close this down, the minus sign. Okay. And I want you to go back over to this here. Where it says sharks, yep. And now I want you to scroll down. We're going to learn about this in a little bit, but let's get some things up there. One of them hit the back button. Yeah, that's okay. So we go here, we go back to where we were searching. You want to look at that video too? Alright, so find that video and hit play.
In a world full of dictates and conventions, could there be another way?
nose to nose with a great white man-eating shark, the thing to do is to leave the water on, just as if your only thought was to rub in more suntan lotion.
If I was a great white shark, I would bite you.
I wouldn't bite you.
If I was a great white, I wouldn't bite you, but I'd swim right next to you. If I was a great white, I wouldn't bite you, but I'd swim right next to you and ask you how you do. Then you look at me and pull out a harpoon and try to shoot me. Then I'd realize how kind of really hungry I am right now. Sorry. Leg, I'll be back in a while for dress. My sister will be back to clean up this mess.
So should I put that on? Share that with
Kick
them?
back.
Okay, so
It's
hit pause.
only a great white shark.
Okay, so now you want to go, no, I want you to click on the, yeah, right there in that link. And actually, no, let's see. I want you to go to YouTube. And we're going to take. Do you know how to, so we're going to copy that.
I can.
We're going to copy that, and then we're going to go back down to our Hangout. Right here. And then you're going to, can you right click? Yeah. Right click right here, right click, and hit paste. And hit close. And do it again. Right click. Oh, wait, sorry. And hit right click there. Oh, no. It's okay. And then right here again and hit paste. So now there, what put it?
Why do you say there's going to be so many people?
Like shark one.
There's 6 people.
Like with
2 guys, mom, 2 kids, and us. That's like 6 people. So we're going to try and watch the video and share it with you guys, watching the same thing.
Cool.
But my internet is slow, so I know if it's terrible.
Oh, yeah, that might be a challenge. Yeah, that might be a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, space. Song.
Are you, Lisa? Are you seeing the same document as we are? That's in the actual Hangout window at the top.
Am I searching through that?
After
No.
France had fallen to Germany.
I was just going to share my screen, but should I do it through the Hangout? Here?
Yeah, you can share the screen through the Hangout. The other thing too, though, is on the left-hand side when you click on the Google Drive, then everybody can actually see the actual document, and they can all collaborate at the same time. Natasha,
are you seeing?
I think we're in 2 separate documents, Andrew.
Oh.
Lisa's working in the one, on the shared drive.
Okay.
I copy it over. Where's the other one?
It's
I'm
on.
working in the one that you sent me an email, but I guess it's a different one now.
Yeah, that's the one that I intended for you to work on.
Okay.
Do you see ours then?
I can see yours as well.
Okay.
So what I'll do at the end is I'll copy the information all onto one.
Okay.
Actually, if we could get them all on one page for now, then that'd be better though if we could do that. So I see Natasha, I see Bill. As far as the cursors go.
Well, I'm just gonna. That's all I've written so far. So if you want to just put that into the new document, I just pasted it into the chat here. So if you just want to copy that into the new document and the link for that, then I can work out of the new one.
British Shark Communities, the page that we joined. Okay, and scroll down, and let's see if we can find another article or something that looks interesting. And then we're going to go back, and we're going to just read through them real quickly so that we know what we can share with Liam. Oh, what are those cool pictures?
Okay, so which document are we all on actually? I'm just trying to figure out. Is it
going to be on the one on the screen.
the one that's on the screen?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
set up SOLE guidelines.
Well, let's see. Does he have any more? Does this guy? He's a scuba diver.
Okay. So here we go. I found it.
Okay, do you see it?
Mine's on sharks. That's the one. That's the first one we did, right?
Yeah.
I just typed in hi on the document there. I just want to make sure I'm on the same one.
Yeah, you're on the same one as me.
Okay. The great white shark population is surging. So click on the article. Click on the article. Click on the article. There you go. Okay, so, all right, let's see. This isn't, okay, so scroll down. Oops, put your cursor over here. Kind of, and scroll down.
So is Natasha and Bill in a different one, or?
Natasha's in one that's on the screen was in a Google Drive.
Did you make a new one in the Google Drive, Natasha, to work?
No, I just went over on our Hangout where I'm seeing all of you guys. I went to the left-hand side of the screen and just clicked on that Google Drive little triangle, and then it just popped up this document. So that's exactly where I'm typing.
Do you see the highs that Andrew and I put in your document?
Yes. Now I am.
Okay.
Just hi and hey if you scroll down at the bottom there. That's the two of us. Yeah.
Well, I'm not seeing. I just see Liam, and then I see what is so special about sharks. Sharks keep the ocean in balance. I see you're typing.
Okay, so you see the hi and the hey down there.
I don't see a hi and a hey.
I don't see a hi and a hey either.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying
So you guys are working at the same document. Andrew and I are working in the same document. So let's try and figure out where we both are.
Yeah.
So let's take this one. Look.
So
there's two copies.
The one that Natasha's on is in the Google Drive on the left.
Yes, ours is 2.
Okay.
That's where we opened it.
Yeah, same as myself here.
We go down to our Hangout, bring our Hangout back up. Just right-click, hit copy, and then go down to our Google
So,
Hangout.
Perhaps, Bill, you can rename the one that you're working in to whatever is number 2.
Number 2.
We'll find that.
Okay.
I think we're having 2 documents with the same name right now. That's what I think we have.
Right. Click. Yeah. And hit paste. Good. And then now in the text part, oh, where'd it go? Yeah. Okay. Try again. Nope. Nope. Go back. Close out. Close. Okay. Right click. Yep.
I don't know where that one is. It's
Link. Right click. Paste. Now click here. Left click in this box, and you title that "Sharks on the Rise." It's okay. It's okay.
So Lisa, do you want to join their document, or what's the best way to? Yeah, it says everybody's in the same document, so I'm just trying to figure out.
That's weird. good because I only see Lisa and Andrew contributing to this one.
Yeah.
Great. So, up here now. Leave it on just a minute. Click here. Alright, now we're going to ask a couple questions about.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
The ocean is what makes the world go round, right? So that's one thing, right? The ocean.
Okay. So Natasha and Bill are working in a document called Hangout Notes.
That's the one.
Yeah, and Andrew and I are working in What's So Special About Sharks.
Right.
Okay, so I'll click over. I just went into Hangout Notes, so I'm on there now.
Okay. The most important ecosystem of the world, the ocean.
Cool. Now we're on the same page.
Global food population. So right, the ocean provides what?
Hello.
1/3 of what?
Hi.
Global food production.
So, what is the topic that we are working on?
What's so special about sharks?
About sharks?
Yes.
Okay.
What makes sharks special?
Against global warming, producing oxygen, removing half of the atmospheric carbon dioxide known as the greenhouse. Finally, the ocean contributes to the control.
We're working on what's so special about sharks.
Okay.
If you want to click over on the left where it says Google Drive.
Yep, that's not appearing for me right now.
If you click on the 3 dots on the bottom and say Add Apps, and then there'll be something in there that says Google Drive.
Okay.
You click on that, and it'll just load up. Takes about 10 seconds.
What there is for me right now is the favorites bar on the Mac that I'm using.
If you take your mouse and take it over to the left-hand side, there'll be a toolbar that's on the left-hand side there that shows up in the Google Chat window.
Okay.
In
There
the
we
Hangout
go.
window. And then there'll be a triangle that's yellow, green, and blue. Do you see it there?
Yeah.
And to feed
Opening Google Drive.
the spread of disease among the fish. So, let's leave the bad stuff to keep everything else good.
Okay.
I did the script on the left-hand side there. Halfway from.
Okay.
Bad stuff.
For 40 minutes.
To save the good stuff.
To save the good. Very good. These are things you want to get the toughest, guys.
And it's called Hangout Notes, so you should be able to see that one there.
Yeah.
So right here, you're going to type. Say it with me. Ocean. How much? 1/3.
1/3
Of what? Of our global food production. Okay. And
have to.
And
Good info there, Luke.
Luke, Bill's talking to you.
Thanks.
Okay.
So for the viewers watching at home, what we have here is a Sole session using Google Hangout Broadcast to Air. And on the far left-hand side, we have Bill in the green shirt, and he is a school teacher in Canada, and he has been doing Sole sessions in his class and has been finding it very successful at helping kids to advance very quickly through school. Sole is something that actually has been around for about 15 years. Sagata Mitra, it's a TED Talk, and also shows you that kids can actually get 16 years of education in 3 years. And why we're using the Google tool is that normally 4 kids get together to be able to do a hangout like this, to be able to work together and then make a presentation that they show everybody else. And that's how this rapid learning happens. We've also got Caden that's next to us here. He's one of the former students of our friend Bill. And Caden is a pro at the Sole stuff. And
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you very much. And he actually has actually can do some of the Google tool stuff too. So he's good at both sides of stuff. And then we have Lisa, who works with us at Vizico.
Hit that once.
And is it Liam?
Liam, yeah.
Yep. And Liam.
Let's go down here again.
Then we have Natasha. Natasha is working in the health food industry, and basically she has fast food, convenience food that helps you to get better grades is basically what it is. So the part of the education that most people don't look at is the food. Right. Very, very important.
Okay, let's see if we
and
can.
Myself, the CEO of Vizico.
And let's try right-clicking that again and see if we can get that.
Well, look at some fun facts.
That picture. Let's see.
So angel sharks are known to live in relatively small areas.
A cool picture. That's a cool picture.
Sport athletes like surfers account for 46% of unprovoked shark attacks.
This video I want to watch.
You better.
Am I in the right?
The green.
Called,
I'm in the Google Drive.
You go to the Google Drive on the Hangout.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on there, but I don't see anyone else on here. Is that? Oh.
Yeah, the title of it's Hangout Notes. So it should be 2 that pop up.
Hangout Notes.
Yes.
Just click on that one.
Okay.
High five. It worked. Good. All right. Okay. So we're going to just take a couple key notes from this.
Okay, let's wait. Something else.
There you go. Why?
So, great white shark on the incline.
What else?
Vicious 100-foot, 80-ton shark that first hunted our oceans around 17 million years ago, eating anything and everything in its path with extreme prejudice. Sporting 6 rows of 46 teeth, Megalodon's mouth is one of nature's most deadly creatures. This is a fossilized.
I can't seem to find the notes.
Compare that.
Is it in the document or is it on the sidebar?
In the sidebar.
In the sidebar?
Yeah.
in a second, feeling
I
of
just shared my screen so you can see what I'm looking at.
length would pierce its flesh with over 35,000 pounds of force, enough to crush a whale's skull.
They might be
One of the
Before its prey,
Can you see it there, kid?
considered by many to be a
Yeah.
baby. But how aggressive are these sharks? Join me on an expedition to investigate great white sharks.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Bird, and welcome to my world.
I have the screen share. Where is it? Pull that up. Okay.
You can do a screen share with us if you want, and then we can, very top,
Okay.
hit the green arrow in a box, your second one down, your left-hand side, as you see there.
Okay.
If you click on the green share, on that we can take a look at what you're looking at to help you.
Document. Okay.
I'm wondering what sharks eat.
Sure. And then I'll type it.
I'm gonna get that.
What's that?
I'm gonna get that.
What looked important to you about shark?
Yeah, okay, yeah. If you click on Caden, if you click on Google Drive on the left-hand side, oh, I can see what's going on. Okay, click on the one. Can you see on your screen there? Yeah, if you mouse over just a little bit to the right, there's 3 icons.
Okay.
Right there. Click on the one that's got like an exclamation mark on it. That's
Down here?
Nope, go up. Go up.
Just over here?
Triangle.
Yeah,
The triangle that's got the exclamation point in it.
Yeah.
Maybe we could go back to here.
I don't have any of that.
It's right on your on the actual side of the document that's in your window right now.
Okay. Oh, here it is.
There you
Camera and a document and an exclamation mark.
We're supposed to put our
Okay.
So click give access. Yeah.
Go back to the menu, sit up. And you need to go up here and type your name. About all this stuff. So
There you go. Looks like you're in the right one.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for helping me to showcase how you can use
Back here for L.
shared desktops. So yeah, if you unshare your desktop on the like the screen share type stuff, then it'll be a little cleaner for everybody else. You can just, we're all in the same document anyway.
And then click over here next to the shark song.
Can we unshare, Andrew?
And then put a space bar.
I don't think I'm shared anymore.
How you unshare is you just click on the button again one more time.
So I'm good.
And
Hey, kid?
we did sharks in the rise too, didn't we?
Oh, there we go. Okay, you click the you took the screen share back off, which is good. So if you just click on the drive again so I can see.
Okay. I just had to go back to a different page that I was on.
Yep.
Okay, look at Bill's typing.
And if you want, Caden, you can do a screen share to show, you know, where you're searching on the internet or something like that, so somebody can follow along with you too.
So everyone's typing on this.
Best thing to do is we're just pushing buttons to see what happens today, just to see how, you know, all the different tools what we could use for.
So I have just gone to a different page here. I'm just sort of following along.
Okay, then you go back.
Oh, cool.
Whatever you can find out about sharks is great.
Okay.
And thanks, Kate. That's really nice to be able to see where how you're working there. It helps other people to understand how you're using the screens at the same time. Sorry, Bill. You were going to say.
That's okay. It's shark attacks. Habitats.
Is it all you feel? Those are long, sharp teeth. Is there an article? Run it back. Open sharps there.
We're going to need some more information.
Okay, I'll go back to that.
Okay, look at this one.
Oh, sorry, I'm playing a game.
You got one?
Yeah.
The story of the EU campaign. Use a major shark fishing power with fleet ending 100,000 tons of sharks and rays annually.
Ocean?
Development of national fishery policies. That's what they do.
You kill them?
Oh.
I do not like MacBooks.
What happened to your Chrome?
I asked my dad to drop off my charger, and I guess I didn't say my laptop charger, and he dropped off my battery charger, so I wasn't able to use it. It's dead.
Well, get a charge for next time.
Yep.
Yeah, sharp section. See what that is.
Very quiet.
Look. We're going to try and save this before to leave.
So let's go.
That's 5.
We'll lose these guys.
Okay, look, here's our question. We'll select important. So sharks are often the apex predator in the ocean ecosystem, meaning that they keep the ecosystem balanced, which is what we talked about earlier, right? And allow the population of other creatures to maintain healthy levels. So they basically control. So we're going to put that in our document, okay?
That makes it very well.
No.
Gotcha. I'll just hold it.
We're coming up on the 40 minutes.
Are we really? Wow.
Time flies when you're bored.
Beep. What was that? Can we play the game now?
No.
Why?
Look at him.
No.
Hey, make sure you copy down the website.
Yeah, I'll do that like when I'm done taking the information from that website.
Okay.
Would you like me to do every single one? Put the website name down on every single one?
They help. They eat all the items, but they also help in they don't put in. Okay. Let's up ahead. What else does it say about sharks? They also regulate the quality of health.
It's pretty well.
In the ocean.
Come in.
Like the amount of Mommy!
Okay, done yet, buddy?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you can go. You can get that for it.
Come here. Ah. Birds. Angry birds. Somebody else. Back over here.
They live in different seas. Some are longer than school buses. Deep in the ocean, some parts of them glow in the dark. Wow.
Ensure all parts of the food chain lower down are controlled. For example, algae produces about half of the oxygen that's what we breathe. Without sharks controlling the food balance, the oceans could become overrun with algae, drastically oxygen quantities in our atmosphere. That's the knock-on effect of this could be devastating for all life on Earth. So what they do? It keeps the food cool so that we have regular algae in the ocean because that could affect the oxygen in the atmosphere, and that's what we breathe.
So the numbers of sharks are going what direction? What? The number of sharks are going what? Up or down?
Up.
Very good. In eastern United States and in Canada. And why are they going up? This here says part of it is because they don't let people hunt them anymore. People used to hunt sharks. Okay. Oh, I'm ready. I booked that as the king of the sea. In or out? Come in. Stand behind us. You have to stay. No, just a second. Okay.
Sorry, the stuff I put down erased, so I can find it.
Position is what? Going up or down? Up. And where? And where?
I think you guys are writing over the stuff I put. If you can hit enter to move it down, that would be helpful. Because then I have to go chase you, put it back.
Okay, sorry, where are you?
So someone's putting dashes before their.
Yes, that would be me.
Okay. Cool. So just hit enter a few times to separate that information, because I put some information in there that is being written over, I believe.
Okay, how's that?
Yeah.
Okay. And sharks are classified as what? Kings of the what? The sea?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So what do you think, Bill? Another 2 minutes, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's say 5.
Okay.
The health of life, they keep fish and flat in the ocean. They tend to feed on the weak, cold, and unhealthy fish, which stops the spread of disease. Sharks eat the bad to save the good. This type it down here. Vital to ensure all parts of the food chain are controlled. The algae around half the oxygen we breathe. They control the food chain balance. So we're going to see a couple things. And remember a few things. Yeah. Actually, we'll just read on that. Just read it. Yeah. Read this. Don't.
That. No. This is simple.
I can see a picture of sharks.
Yeah, make sure you know about that.
Those are pictures of sharks.
Good job, everyone.
Cool. Oh, they did a stingray.
Wasps kill more people than sharks.
What's wasp?
Those angry bees that we have around the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they kill them?
I was going to do a diagram.
Wasp?
Hey, Caden, you're on a different document than everyone else, but that's okay. I'm copying your stuff over.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop it!
You are 1,000 more times likely to drown at sea than be bitten by a shark. Bitten by an Asa.
That's a great fact. I love it.
You're more likely to drown than get bit by a shark.
Are you on VistaLife.com, Natasha?
No, we're just searching right through Google, and I found community pages on oceans and sharks.
Oh, okay, because the exact you just said, which was you're more than likely to drown than be bitten by a shark.
Oh, I was just telling Luke what you had said.
Oh, okay, cool. Aw, isn't that cute? Baby called pups. Just like puppies.
Yeah.
Look at some more pictures of sharks. All right.
That is black.
It's like a mist.
You can see us.
We can do that too. It's strong entry.
Looks like you and you're angry.
Don't tickle me or I drop you.
No, I won't going to tickle you.
Now go stay up here.
Doesn't look like a shark to me.
Now just look at him. His guns. That's actually a real person. Oh God, no. Go up,
Scary.
go up.
See? There you are. Okay.
Early to movie to
Oh, okay.
I Jack you bam. Hey, hey, hey.
Don't do
What do you think?
Yep. Can connect to you.
so I can't wait to watch the whole video.
This one there, Andrew?
Yep, we're just about there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everybody done?
Yep. So you have to
Just
Yeah.
check what Caden has on the other page, then we'll switch over. I'll switch him over.
2 more minutes, okay? I'm going to go to the next one.
No, I'm to picture.
this interesting.
Okay, you could copy that, Caden.
Pardon me?
The URLs you can copy. We can copy and paste those.
Okay.
Okay, overall, Caden, on your left-hand side, you should see 2 blue documents.
Yep.
One of them has a line beside it.
Yep.
That's the one you're working on.
Okay.
You want to click on the other one.
Okay.
Okay, so you're where everyone else is at the moment.
Okay.
And your stuff's down at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. So, what did everyone learn today? What'd you learn, Luke?
Nothing.
Sharks.
Stuff about sharks.
Read this right here.
What things about sharks did you learn?
Speak up loud.
The ocean makes our world go around. The ocean provides 1/3 of the globe food production.
Great, thanks. We'll have Liam share something that he's learned.
Why don't you talk about the predator part?
I want you to read that one for sure.
We discovered that sharks, Liam's being a bit shy, but we that they help again keep the balance in ocean, and they because algae plays a really important part in the oxygen of the earth, and they help to keep that at a adequate level so that the atmosphere maintains a certain balance as well. So.
Excellent. Caden, something you learned?
I learned that they don't only just live in salt water, they also live in fresh water as well. Well, some of them do.
Some of them do. Interesting. Anything else anyone would like to share?
Is there something else here? Tell them where the sharks are populations with. Go ahead, speak up. Say ID, please.
ID, please.
Speak up. Give it the population of sharks going up.
The population of the sharks
is on the rise. In eastern United States. And
Canada.
Because sharks
are not being hunted. Sharks are kings of the sea.
Excellent. William, anything else you'd like to share?
No.
Okay, Katie?
Well, I guess I'll read something off of here. I always thought that sharks always needed teeth because they were predators to chew their food, but I guess they don't. Some are big enough to just swallow fish. They don't really need their teeth. Sorry.
Depends on the size of the fish, I would guess.
Yeah. True.
Okay, so generally at the end of a SOLE session, class, the students would stand up and present their information after they typed it up in sentences or did a slideshow or a brochure or whatever it was the way they were going to present it. If you guys want to work with your people there on something that they would like to present, it doesn't have to be really detailed, but take some of the information and show it, and we can post it and show other people things that they have learned. How's that sound? Okay, and we can all do that on our own.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where that document's going to be. Andrew, any idea?
Yeah, you could just make the document and send the link around. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, well, the one that we have, is there a way of sharing that one?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just share it with everybody that everybody else that's on the call here. If they're already, I think Caden's the only one that's not on the same document, right?
He is now. Everything's on there. I put it on for him.
Okay.
So in
As long as
this
he's
one,
got,
where do I share it from in here?
you just share an invite for him. If you go to your Google Docs.
Yeah, this is the document that we're working on at the moment. That's on the screen here. Is it shared in our Google Documents?
Yeah, all you would do is.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. When you go to your documents, you would click on the top right-hand side for share, and then put his. Start typing in his name, and it should pop up.
That one's not there.
Which document? The ones that the Hangout notes?
Yeah, the Hangout notes. Where would I find that? Or would you have that?
Hangout notes I've got here. You don't see it in your shared documents? You should, because you're on the document here. It says Bill Ferguson at the top there. So.
Yeah.
I'll take another look. Share it with me.
Yeah, somebody created Hangout notes. That wasn't myself. So unless that's just something it does when it first gets started.
Yeah. No, I don't have that in shared doc. My shared.
Well, if you have your document open, there should be a white column. And the first one looks like a razor blade or a flag or something.
Right.
If you touch that.
Okay, I can't touch that one.
Okay, so if you touch the arrow above it.
Yeah.
There's like a expand sidebar.
Right.
Like that. And you can see all of the documents that are open.
Okay.
So it should be either of those two there.
All right, I see it there.
Okay.
Let me check my drive. No. I still haven't shared it with myself.
Ah, that's why.
How do I do that? Add?
What's Kaden doing?
Not from me. Either Andrew or Natasha.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to share it with me, Andrew.
Okay.
Because I don't see it.
Writing in the chat, is it automatically being generated into there?
No.
Yeah, it should be. Cade and I have obviously found the draw stuff.
Yeah. It's fun to use.
Seems I'm drawing on you. You're drawing on you too, but I don't know how.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be, you should be able to draw on top of me too.
Draw. Did we click on draw?
Now I have a lightning bolt on my face.
Yep.
And hurting my head.
We're trying to figure out the draw.
I am the mighty soul Zeus.
Hey, I got some glasses. Somebody's been playing with mine.
I have. I drew glasses on you.
Hey. I do it.
So make note, Lisa, this is how we start the session, with draw and with special effects.
Exactly. Awesome.
So Lisa, if you're crazy enough, what we'd like to do is to have you work with Bill to be able to do these soul sessions and invite kids in. And we start off with the basics of, introducing each other and what each other's strengths and stuff are. Maybe you can share your experience with Soul and with Bill in the classroom. What have you found?
Working here today, you guys. Well, it's been good. I think that once we get the hang of it more, we can share a little bit more. So we're watching stuff together. I think that would be helpful. Or if we give each other the link at the same time, so we're watching it at the same time. I think that would be good too. Just stuff like that, so that we're kind of communicating a little bit more.
Sure.
And like learning together rather than competing, I guess, and it's like some of the stuff that I was writing in the document, because I think I wasn't writing it in the right format, so I had it here on my notepad on my desktop, but I think that I had to change it around. Yeah.
It wasn't in quick form.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the things that happens during regular hangouts have a tendency not to go to the videos right away. They tend to go more towards the written stuff.
Yeah.
But it all depends on the age. Like your guys, it was better to do that because then they could actually see what they were learning.
Yes.
Whereas they get older in Caden's group, we spent a lot of time actually researching different websites and finding the information there, and they became really good at it as a result.
I guess the corn.
Yeah, agreed. Liam's not reading that much yet, so yeah, videos and stuff help. He's trying to read. He's starting to read and stuff like that. So, but long sentences are not going to work for him. But yeah, some of those sites the first time we girl experiences, so that was helpful. So we learned stuff from that because she had facts about sharks as well as her passion for sharks and things like that. So that was really helpful.
Okay.
And easy for Liam to relate, but yeah, definitely when it gets to be too much reading and stuff like that, then it's harder for him to catch on. So.
Right.
Oh.
Nice beard. Yeah, one of the things that I found in my class was that because some of the kids weren't reading as well as others, that eventually they caught up because they were sharing the information and having the discussions. So as they did those things, they became more involved in what was going on. And because they had opinions when they were discussing it, it made it that much stronger for them.
Mm-hmm. Are you, the soul session you're having, I guess some of the kids are...
What is happening?
Those are effects, those are sound effects, so quiet. Are they all in the same classroom, or are they in different spaces as well, or?
Right now, they're all in the same class.
Okay.
Mainly because we can't use Google at school, which presents a problem. So we have a shared document where in groups of 4 they would create their own research, and then the other groups would have different topics and they would create their own research, and then they come back and share.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Looks like Caden's battery died, I guess, on his laptop. I can see a shared desktop notification. So.
Let's get them ready for next week.
Yeah.
Do you want this or not? Tell them what did you like this session? Will you do it again?
Okay. But where's that thing? Because I want to do something else.
Can see it.
Okay. So I copied all the information and created a shared document for you. That should be in your drive under shared files.
Okay, what's your tab? So Bill?
Bill?
Speak up, he didn't hear you.
Bill?
Yes, sorry.
Speak up. So, tell him to do that. You should do it again.
I'll do this again.
You want to do this again? Excellent. Looking forward to it. Okay? We'll try and set something else up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. You did a great job today, buddy.
How about you, Liam?
What?
You want to come back again?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll try. I have one for older kids next week. We'll try to set up, and I'll see if I can find some others for kids around your age.
Right.
So if you know some other 7 or 8-year-olds or 6-year-olds, then we can take a look at that as well.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, Bill, I would agree with Lisa. You know, Luke is learning how to read. You know, the keyboard is still very unfamiliar, sort of. You know, we're searching for the letters and stuff. So, you know, if there can be things that would pinpoint them or direct them, you know, the pictures and the diagrams, you know, are still with letters incorporated, and obviously, because the reading and typing has something that they'll acquire. But
Right.
I think that'll keep their interest too a little bit more, and make them be able to navigate through a little bit more on their own with more you know, pictures. And obviously it's just kind of the age, you know, too, but you want them to read as well.
Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is that I should go through and whatever we decide for topic on that would be pre-select the websites, and that way I can select them at an age level that might be more appropriate for them.
Sure.
And that way they're able to pick up a bit more out of it.
Cool.
Good idea.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you want to take a look at that and just have them, you know, put a couple of sentences together because they're at that age of what they thought were the most important things of all that are on those sheet, on the share sheet, and send it back to me. I'll post it.
What about sharks?
Okay.
About sharks.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye now.
We have the red telephone.